And we've heard firsthand the discrimination they have to face every single day, the gender-based violence they have to face every single day, just because they're girls or just because they're women. That's it. And that's one barrier that is inhibiting them from growing professionally, from being able to organize their lives, from being able to move city, to move country, or whatever it is. And that is why there is still so much work to do. There is so much to say, not only on the 8th of March, but on every single day of the year. Yeah. We all need to be active every single day, and we need to work a lot when it comes to empathy and support, because this is what we need for each other, not only among women, but whole society has to be aware, because these are things that are damaging the day-to-day life of our people in Albania in general, you know?
Because, I mean, if I had 100 lek for every time a guy told me, no, we Albanians, we prize our women, we put them first, the Kanun taught us to respect them, you know, we see that we treat them like queens, we don't need your Western feminist agenda. I would be very rich if I had 100 lek for every time I'd heard something like that. While they may prize their women on the surface, the fact that they're calling them their women speaks volumes. You know, they see women as a possession, something which is to be possessed, and then as a child to be passed on, and
or a trophy,
a burden. You know.
Yeah, and when it comes to the Kanun, that many wrongly quote the Kanun for when it comes to women, but it's also in the Kanun that women are a sack to endure.
Yes.
And that says it all. Like what? So we really have to unroot those beliefs and unroot those cultural norms that are not valid, that are totally wrong, that are very harmful. And we have to participate. Everyone has to participate in this process.
Yeah, and when it comes to participation, because, you know, always we are facing this kind of discussions that what do you like more?
What does it mean?
What do you want more?
Exactly.
Because
yes.
you are everywhere, women are, I mean, part of decision.
We let you out of the house now.
And, you know, but what I have noticed myself from my experience, not only working in politics, but for 16, 17 years, I have worked in civil society sector as a gender advisor. I have seen that participation and representation, it's not always equal with power.
No, of course.
It's a very good step. It's a big progress.
Yes.
But to come to the real power and to the equal power, it's a huge work to be done. And we are on the middle of that road, to be honest. Because we are now talking about men that have the idea that women and girls and daughters are kind of their property. They consider them as property. I have noticed and I have seen myself, even for women that are part of decision-making or they are part of, let's say, politics or this kind of institutional bodies, they consider these seats also as their own. For example, it's ours. If a woman is an MP, her husband, not always, but her family, her husband and everybody, her brother says that it's our, let's say, place, it's our power that we have.
Because she's just an extension of him.
Yes. You know, and there are some cases when not every single seat in the parliament or in the local government or commune council are real seats for the women, because sometimes behind them are strong men. Not, I mean, I don't want to create a kind of misunderstanding here, but I have to be clear, and we have to say some things that already exist in our society, and to be also sincere with ourselves, because only through that way we can really speak about and in a way mitigate these kind of problems. But you know, we talked already, diploma does not mean more incomes. Representation and participation does not mean power. So in order to change these things And in order to really have an impact of equality, we have to be careful on addressing properly. Awareness is very important. But now, when all of us are supported by legal aspects and the new laws, everybody talks, a lot of activists, we have to work really locally, to work with activists, to listen about them, to give them a place, to give them a space, to give them a mic, to talk about those kind of things.